Now, Victoria's voice. It's the heartbreaking secret diary from the 18-year-old daughter of timeshare billionaire David Siegel and his wife Jackie. The couple gained international notoriety in the documentary Queen of Versailles, which detailed the building of their over-the-top Florida mansion. But in this DailyMailTV exclusive, Jackie opens up about how her daughter Victoria died of a heroin overdose and why she's releasing the most intimate and often disturbing details of her daughter's short life.
It was like a voice from beyond the grave.
According to Jackie Siegel, her daughter Victoria, who also went by Rikki, kept her diary completely hidden from her family. And Jackie says finding it was the only way she could make sense of Victoria's heroin overdose death that happened June 6, 2015.
Victoria was very secretive about her innermost feelings, and it makes me so sad that she was never open to me. I now feel like I really know her better now that she's gone.
Jackie only found the diary after receiving a tip about a social media message her daughter sent before she died.
And one of her friends told me that they had received a text from Victoria that her dying wish was to find her diary in the drawer next to her bed and to publish it.
While Jackie is fulfilling her daughter's dying wish, she says what she discovered in the diary is eye-opening. Like learning Victoria had been bullied after the documentary Queen of Versailles came out.
My name's Victoria Siegel, but I like to be called Rikki, and I'm 12 years old.
The movie put like my husband and Westgate in a bad light, and it made it look like we lost all our money. In her diary, she said the Queen of Versailles movie was the worst thing that ever happened to her.
Jackie also discovered details about her daughter's drug use. Victoria had been prescribed Xanax for anxiety, but after a month, she went off the prescription.
So I figured she was cured, but now we found out after her death what had happened is she was getting Xanny bars at school. The drug dealer at school, he made these 2-milligram bars, which is 4 times what the doctor had prescribed her. Now this was all behind my back, right underneath mine and my husband's nose.
It was actually Victoria who eventually came clean about her need for help. But while in rehab, she met the man she called the love of her life, who introduced her to the drug that did her in.
She met a 26-year-old man that was a heroin addict. He was there by court order because he was trying to stay out of jail, and he had no intentions of giving up heroin when he checked out. She fell in love. When they got out, they were doing drugs together, and unfortunately, a month later, she was dead.
Jackie was determined to publish her daughter's diary, just the way Victoria wrote it, to shine a light on the dark side of the addicted mind.
When she's on drugs, she's using the F word, and her handwriting, you can see her handwriting's all scribbled and crazy, and she writes things like dead inside, real hurtful things of what she was feeling when she was on these drugs. This book will help teenagers know that they're not alone in their crazy thoughts or feeling that they're not good enough. And I have a whole list of signs for other parents when they read this to look for in their kids.
Jackie believes no one should ever have to say what her husband did the day of their daughter's funeral.
He said he should have been walking her down the aisle, but he walked her casket down the aisle.
The Siegels have started the Victoria's Voice Foundation to help in the battle against opioid addiction and drug overdoses. And for more information or to donate, go to victoriasiegelfoundation.org. The book Victoria's Voice is also available now.